Fortune and Glory is set in the pulp adventure genre of the late 1930s. As such, it includes enemies and villains that are part of the Nazi Party that had taken hold in Germany at the time, as well as the corresponding historical iconography. The usage of Nazis and their iconography is purely rooted in historical context and is absolutely not intended to condone or glorify them or their actions in any way. If you find this material strongly objectionable, it is our recommendation that you do not watch this episode of Tabletop. Please, watch YouTube videos responsibly. One Saturday afternoon when I was 9 years old, I saw Raiders of the Lost Ark for the first time. Now, 9-year-old me was a Star Wars fanatic, but by the time the film was over, I was ready to trade my lightsaber for a bullwhip and my dreams of being a Jedi for dreams of being a globe-trotting archaeologist. Unfortunately, life got in the way, and I ended up being a kid in space who was always right, who no one ever listened to, and who felt strange, but also good. During that time, I learned that Raiders was inspired by the classic pulp adventure serials of the 1940s, and last year, I discovered a game that would let me star in one of them myself. Today on Tabletop, my childhood dream is finally coming true. Brandon Routh, Felicia Day, and Ryon Day are here to slip into the pulp adventure world of the early 1940s, where we will become matinee idols. We will explore all 7 continents and all 7 seas in a race against each other and the evil Nazi war machine to see who can recover the most magical artifacts and bring home fortune and glory. Fortune and Glory is a super thematic adventure game designed by Jason Hill, who also designed The Last Night on Earth. We are the heroes that you will find in the 1930s pulp adventure age. These pulp stories are filled with archaeologists, noble lords, and femme fatales. We are all on a quest to discover super powerful, mystical artifacts. Our heroes will be constantly performing thrilling heroics in deep jungle temples and crisscrossing the globe in these super high-tech, brand new cutting-edge aeronautical crafts called aeroplanes. Like most role-playing in a box type of games, each character has attributes. Some are more cunning, and others are a little better at combat. Basically, the higher your number, the more dice you get to roll, the more likely it is you will succeed in a challenge. If you have a weak skill, don't worry. You can power up your hero by getting some gear or other beneficial things like allies. What's really cool is that we can play Fortune and Glory as a purely cooperative game where we work together as a team to get the artifacts before the Nazis do, or we can play competitively where we are racing against each other to collect the most loot. Or, like today, we can do both. On each turn, we will roll a die to figure out who goes first. Then we'll roll for movement and move around the board, trying to get into some danger and capture some sweet artifacts like the Spear of Poseidon. Now this is where the game really comes alive. Once you're on an adventure, you'll get to tell a story about what happens to your hero
in this thrilling 1930s news-timey announcer voice.
Now, you can press your luck when you succeed at a card and keep trying to push deeper into the adventure, or you can just camp down and momentarily savor your victory. And sometimes you don't want to just go all the way out, because if you mess up on a task, a cliffhanger happens and you usually get knocked out. But beware, Fortune and Glory is a real race. If you don't keep pushing, you'll likely lose to your rivals. So, get all the artifacts you can. Sell them off in a city, or if you're very lucky at an auction, and gather up as much money as you can, because the first adventurer to 15 fortune wins. Unless the Nazis reach their victory condition. They're not playing for money, they're playing for points. If the Nazis get to 15 points, everyone loses. So, get your bullwhip and fedora ready. It is time to find out who will have the most Fortune and Glory.
My name is Ryan Day. By day, I'm a mild-mannered computer programmer, and by night, I play exciting board games occasionally.
Hi, my name is Felicia Day, and I breed mole rats and live in a rainbow castle made out of starfish skeletons.
My name is Brandon Routh. I'm an actor. I played Clark Kent and Superman in Superman Returns.
Hang on a minute, me from several months ago. It's me from today. I'm on the set of Not the Flog, and I have to address something about this episode of Fortune and Glory. Look, man, I love this game, and it's really a lot of fun. But we played it in the most complicated way possible, mashing together every single rules variation, and we messed up the rules a lot. We messed up the rules so much that if you are looking for an accurate representation of this game based on the rule book, you're not going to get it today. Fortunately, we messed them up consistently, and it didn't affect our ability to have fun while we were playing the game. Rather than try to explain the correct way to play this game throughout this episode, I'm just gonna let you watch it the way that we played it. And I hope that you will enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, I hope that you will consider taking that comment you were gonna tell us about how we messed up the game and deliver it to the nearest brick wall. Okay, me from 5 months ago, take it away. This is Fortune and Glory. And I think that we can, we'll say the names of our characters, and then we'll roll to see who first player is going to be, okay? So my character is a master of science. His name is Dr. Zhukov. He comes from Moscow. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Well
Thank you very
done.
much. Yeah, good, good. And who are you?
I'm Duke Dudley, and I'm a British lord, and I come from London.
Lovely. And who are you, Ryan?
Oh, I am Jacques Moreau, the French scoundrel. And I start in French North Africa. Oh.
You do the exact same body language that Felicia does when you're doing an accent. Go, who are you?
I'm Shelley Hargrove.
It's exactly the same.
I'm Shelley Hargrove. I'm a race car driver, and I start in Paris.
That's amazing.
good.
No, you just did two accents and neither one of them sounded Jamaican.
Thank you.
That's phenomenal.
Working on.
This is great. So Felicia being here, she's like an accent red shirt. No matter how bad my accent is, hers is always going to be worse.
I didn't even try. So, there it goes. At least you tried.
Let's all roll to see who will be the first player.
One. Not
Ryan, you
me.
get an event card
Well, there we
nice.
go.
because you rolled a 1. There you
Event
go.
happens.
So,
Local trouble.
Oh,
Wow. Play on any hero in a city during the adventure phase. So I had to keep this around.
You can keep that and
Okay.
use it when you want, yeah. Okay, so let's see who rolled highest. Brandon, you
5.
rolled highest. So you will be the first player. Congratulations. So where will Duke Dudley go? Let's find out. Let's roll.
All right.
Okay, roll for movement. That's a
5
and we
again.
all, okay,
Wow.
all right. So now Ryan, roll for movement.
I'm looking for allies. I'm looking for weapons. I'm looking for anything that'll help me make up this disadvantage. I got to get 2 extra victory points to win than any other character. So I got to get ahead somehow.
When we play this at home, we all roll at the same. You get another event card.
Wow.
Shenanigans.
Sweet.
Go nowhere.
Sweet. Oh, play immediately. Gold Fever.
What?
Plays on the hero who currently has the most fortune. If tied, you choose.
Well,
That-
we're all tied, so with
Okay,
0 gold.
who do I want to
We don't
have
have any
2
fortune.
extra fortune to win the game?
Can you choose
What?
yourself?
I can, but I don't want to because I already have to have 2 extra fortune.
oh, so you're gonna get penalty.
Someone's
something.
gonna.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Someone's gonna get. And who else would I choose but my own sister? Like it should just say play on Shelley Hargrove. But
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was it. I would have thought that would be the opposite.
no. Why would you think that? Like,
For the first move of the game, to play a card like that will just basically ruin your sister's chances at glory.
I gotta make sure she has a disadvantage. I gotta take her out of her game.
Somebody's not getting dinner paid for tonight.
All right, you're awful.
Okay.
What are you feeding her?
Okay. A 3.
You get to move 3. I get to move 5. Go ahead, Brandon. Where are you going to go?
I got 2+2 combat. I'm gonna go after the zombie, right? The zombie. They're kind of like zombies.
Right. So it's 2 movements
Yes.
to get you through the
Okay.
North Sea, and then 3 to get you to Eastern Europe,
Perfect.
and now you're gonna fight with this guy here.
Let's combat.
All right, that's your movement. Do your movement.
So I have one movement. Jacques Moreau is just gonna stay where he's at. He doesn't want to move out into the desert or anything.
Yeah,
just gonna
yeah.
stay in my seedy Cairo cafe, and
Yeah.
I get a city card.
All right. Felicia, you're responsible for distributing the city cards.
I like this.
All
there you
right,
go.
I draw an allies card.
Oh, awesome! So Felicia, you're responsible for the allies.
I love how she has to.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a mechanic.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to find a good mechanic in life. I've got to use him. He gives me 1 extra combat dice, and I already have 5 combat. So I figure that's a good mesh for me.
Where's Shelly gonna go?
She's really cool because she has a car,
Yeah.
so she gets +1 movement. So I actually get to move 4 spaces.
Okay, where's she gonna go?
And I think I'm gonna go to Venice.
All right.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Going to
And you're in the
Venice.
city? Dr. Zhukov, he's gonna go down to India. So he goes 1, 2, 3. It's 4 movement to get down to India. And he is gonna go on an artifact adventure to try to get the Gauntlet of the Sacred Stone. You want to fight a soldier?
I want to fight
Want
a
to
Nazi.
punch some Nazis?
Yeah.
All right, so
Punch.
they have 4 fight dice,
Okay.
and your combat skill is
3 plus 2,
plus
so I get
2.
5, right?
Wow, that's amazing. Okay.
And I gain 2 when fighting with a Nazi opponent. So I get, what is that, everybody?
Well,
7?
that's another. That's 7
7?
dice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, you are a Nazi.
You.
Like a
Fine.
Nazi killing
6,
machine
7.
over here.
Duke, he's like, he's going to duke it out.
Yeah.
With
All
me.
right.
I'm going to use that joke once, and it's done.
Please, yeah. No, pull it out every time. I'll do cockney every time.
Boom, boom, boom.
How many hits is
So that's everyone. I missed once.
that? Okay. So these guys hit you 3 times, but
1 defense,
But you get 1
right?
defense, so they hit you twice. They die.
Yep.
Like this guy is super
Annihilated.
dead.
So
Good
dead.
for you.
Annihilated.
I think that Dudley has an air of incompetency about him, that he was always underestimated as a child, and suddenly he started taking Krav Maga, he started sharpshooting, he disguised himself and entered the Olympics and won all the medals under another name, and now he's basically the savior of the world from the Nazis.
But I got to give you wound counters, so
Okay.
you're gonna get 2 wound counters, and then you can heal them by camping down.
Okay.
When you're on an artifact adventure, you can also heal them by going to a city.
Okay.
And I think it costs a glory
A glory
to
per
heal.
each
Yeah.
wound.
Okay. That was a good turn for you.
Do I get it? Do I get?
You get a
glory
you
or
get
something? Do I get
um,
fortune or something?
Yep,
for killing
you do.
That guy?
You're gonna get 3 glory. Ryan, hand out 3 glory.
Just like in real life, the banker is the scoundrel. So hand you out some.
And Ryan, you did your city
Yeah,
card.
I did my city card,
Yeah.
so what
okay.
can
So
I
you
do
actually
now?
already had your
I'm
turn.
done.
I messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Felicia.
My turn. Okay,
you're
well,
in a
Shelley
city.
is in Venice, and she
Yep.
bought masks, like, is this appropriate for a
Yeah.
tourist in Venice?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Because she's a little bit self-centered.
Yeah.
She's not
Really?
really thinking about the Nazi invasions.
Right, of course she's
kind of
not.
thinking about herself.
Yeah.
Because all she cares about is miles per hour.
okay.
Anyway,
And let's take your city card and find out what happens.
City card, shakedown. The good thing is that immediately lose D3 fortune or 1 gear. I
And you have neither.
nothing.
So you're
I
fine.
just
You're
have
safe.
this stupid card
Okay.
my brother played on me, so there you go.
Hey everybody, guess what time it is?
What time?
Well, it's time
Adventure
for.
time?
It's time for. It's exactly adventure time. It's time for Dr. Zhukov and the Gauntlet of the Sacred Stone.
In the deep dark jungles of India, Dr. Zhukov explores the gauntlet and he comes across a perilous bridge.
I hate the bridge, man, because if you fail in the bridge, you have to start over at the beginning of the bridge, which makes a ton of sense, right? You're halfway across the bridge, so when it starts to collapse, instead of just continuing to the end, you go all the way back to the beginning. Dr. Zhukov's agility is 2, and I need 2 successes of 4, 5, or 6. That's not bad. I mean, it's basically half 50-50.
Ooh, but he's really not. He's
Okay, no, that's right. That's right. That's
Got
1
one.
success.
Got one.
So now I get to go again because I've had a success. Bridge feeling rickety. Must keep crossing.
Oh,
And he crosses. He succeeds. Yes.
Yay.
Excellent.
Peril.
Dr. Zhukov is going to press on. Having crossed the perilous bridge, makes his way to a maze of caves where he has to use either his cunning or his lore to decipher the way through the maze. Dr. Zhukov's cunning is 5 and his lore is 2, so it will come as an enormous surprise to you all that he'll be using his cunning ability.
Can I point something out? Why is he a doctor who's that freaking dumb? But he
What do
is
you mean,
not
lore? No lore?
No lore.
Social skills are not very good.
All right, listen, I didn't want to talk about this because it's embarrassing, but he doesn't know how to read.
Wow.
He puts those goggles on to save him the embarrassment of people asking him to read things. He'll always say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I cannot read the goggles. They do nothing." I need 2 successes of 6 or better. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
All right, Dr. Zhukov.
Oh, he does.
Yes! Does it?
I find my way through maze. Maze is not very difficult. Dr. Zhukov is gonna camp down now, and he's gonna collect his 4 glory.
Or glory.
All right, so now the bad guys do bad guy stuff.
Right.
So, Tressa, she's actually going after the Tomb of Power, and temple rules are a little more complicated than actual artifact rules. So here's a handy graphic from our post-production department to explain how temples work. All right, so now everybody knows, and let's go ahead and do that.
That was
so
insightful.
Movie magic,
her search ability is 4, and I guess I have to roll 4. How about you roll 4?
Oh,
Who's feeling most like
For
a Nazi
Tressa?
right now?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if I want to roll right now. I'm not feeling.
She's gonna be successful on a 4, 5, or 6.
Oh.
So she's successful 2 times.
Okay.
All right, and she gets 2 gold.
2
Off
gold.
the temple, and when the tomb runs out of gold, it starts collapsing.
Oh, wow.
So let's find out where the Zeppelin's gonna go. All right. I'll draw a location card. The Zeppelin wants to go to the British Isles. Oh, fantastic! Okay,
just like history.
That's terrific.
Zeppelins wouldn't be
All right, let's find out where the Zeppelin's going to go.
War device.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
so
for transporting troops, I
super
guess.
terrific. The Zeppelin rolled a 6,
Oh,
which
Lord.
means that it easily makes it to the British Isles, which means that having reached its destination,
apartment.
right, it drops down
Oh, no.
a bad guy. So
That's not good.
That's less good. Yep.
Dudley needs to go home
and I'll
right
just keep,
now.
I'm just gonna now. Anybody who gets to the Zeppelin before Tressa grabs another one will get to take that gold, which is super. And every time she gets 3 gold, she cashes it in for a victory point.
So I gotta get there now. I'm going after the Nazis, one, because they're terrible, but also it's better for me to do that than going after the treasure because I get to roll more dice.
Now we roll to
Maybe.
find out if the secret base does anything. Okay, a
6.
6. Ooh, occupation. That's not good. Place an
I don't know
place an
why.
occupation place an occupation marker in any city that is touched by a space with a soldier in it. These cities have become occupied. So let's
no,
see.
dude.
Way to go.
London.
Way to let London get occupied.
Oh, I don't like that.
That was
I don't want to
great.
roll for Nazis
Okay.
anymore, okay? Just for the record, someone else take over that job.
Okay, so Colonel Stahl is going to go to the Great White North.
I thought that.
Okay, right? And oh no, sorry, that's wrong. That's not the way it works.
goes
Colonel
to
Stahl
the-
goes to the next highest value, which is
Gauntlet.
the gauntlet.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Nazi encounter.
So we're messing up a lot of rules here. There's a ton of variance in Fortune and Glory because you roll a lot of dice, so it's not that important. What really matters in this game is the story that each player gets to tell and how much fun the players have taking their characters through their different adventures. Okay, so I believe that is everything. No artifacts to replenish. Nobody's anywhere near victory. So let's welcome to the new turn, everybody. Let's roll to find out who the first player is. Place a temple onto the board at a random location.
It's
The
Lost Temple of Time.
The Lost Temple of
it's
Time in the Alps.
Right.
You-
I'm going to play this card on myself, and it gets me 3 glory.
Oh, wow, sweet. On my move, we're back to Dr. Zhukov and the Gauntlet of the Sacred Stone.
The last time we saw Dr. Zhukov, having survived the perilous bridge, he wandered a maze of caves. Using the power of science and good dice rolling, Dr. Zhukov navigated safely through the maze of caves. Now, can Dr. Zhukov grasp the gauntlet of the sacred stone? Let's find out.
Really has to climb a mountain?
climbing.
Okay, I have to climb a mountain using agility, my absolute worst ability.
Three
Yeah, I need
successes.
3 4s. Okay, I'm gonna use my event card. It's called Extra Effort. Play on any hero to give them +2 agility or +2 combat. So that
that's good.
takes it to 4. So That's 2 successes.
Wow.
I need 1 more. Yes!
Nice.
Dr. Zhukov, you did it! You climbed the mountain! Dr. Zhukov gets the gauntlet of the sacred
3.
stone.
Wow.
Thank you. It's on a banana leaf, just on the ground. And it's all gauntlet, please do not take. And Dr. Zhukov's like, okay, not. Dr. Zhukov, huge fan of Wayne's World. I now have the gauntlet of the sacred stone. The sacred stone is said to have fallen from the heavens when mankind still lived in caves. Ha ha! A maze of caves? Worshipped as a gift from the gods, it was broken apart and fragments carried all across the globe by migrating tribes as a sign of wealth and power.
Wait, it's made of stone?
I guess.
It can't be very comfortable.
That's the worst gauntlet.
I can't even,
It's an early prototype of
Listen,
the
chafed
you guys
quite a
can
bit
make fun of the
going on.
gauntlet of the sacred
The
stone all
first
you
gauntlet.
want. I own it. Now it's Nazi fighting time.
Okay.
You draw a Nazi enemy's card.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and draw that. And who do you have
Nazi
to
commander.
fight? That's bad
Infantry
news.
villain Nazi. Draw a random Nazi villain. Oh, and add them to the adventure. You must immediately fight a single fight round against
Yep.
the villain. Oh, if not drawn at an adventure, remove the villain after 1 fight round.
Yeah, so he
All
just
Nazi
shows
villains
up. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy's a dick.
That's
He's
horrible,
Herr Teufel.
dude.
And he kind of looks like, his mini looks like Toth from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Right? A huge shout out to the guys that painted our minis.
That's what I was going to say. These
Like
are
they
pretty
just
awesome.
did, yeah. So huge shout out to the whole crew up there in Monrovia for doing that for us. All right, so he's going to come in and he's going to be like, "Oh, hello, I am a comical Nazi."
That is the most authentic movie Nazi voice. I mean, you really bring it.
So the difference between an actual German accent and a movie Nazi accent is that movie Nazis, I mean, all Nazis really just sound like idiots, while the German accent is actually quite lovely. Okay, Herr Teufel hits you twice, but that's
And
once.
I got 1 wound.
Yeah, okay.
1 defense, so that's only 1,
Yeah,
right?
so that's
Yeah, that's
one.
good.
Now you hit him back.
Oh, that was
Wow,
good.
you just
Effed
knocked
him
him across
up.
the room.
One,
got
two,
4.
three.
I
So
mean,
that's 4 hits, yeah. So
You took your, like,
and he's like, "Oh, I changed my mind. I no longer need to stay here and fight you." So he leaves. Yeah, good.
Now I'm fighting.
Now you're fighting the soldiers.
soldiers.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay,
They
then
just
I am
so
unscathed.
they saw you full on Superman punched
Yeah.
their leader, right? And he like went into outer space and they were just like, "Ah."
They whiffed. They whiffed.
Yeah, and they were like, "We can't do this." Yeah.
Quick.
They're basically
So
the red
you-
shirts
yeah.
of the Nazis.
Right, yeah.
They can't
Oh,
hit
you hit him 4
anything,
times,
and
they're
they
dead.
die easy.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all kinds of dead.
My character's mustache definitely gives him superpowers. It's something about the density and the shape. It kind of absorbs the Nazis' will to live, somehow.
First of all, 3 glory for Mr. Brandon, please.
I think you should get more than that
There
for
you go.
freeing
Right?
London
I know,
single-handedly,
Okay.
but I don't know.
And now you're there, so if you like, you can go ahead and heal your wounds.
Is it 3 per wound?
No,
or
no, no.
3
It's
to
one,
heal all
it's,
wounds?
it's 1 per wound.
1 per wound.
Yeah. Tressa is going to roll her 4 dice to look for more things in the Temple of Power. And she succeeds twice.
I
so
do
she
not
gets
like her.
2 gold.
The caverns of Medusa.
In
Da-da-da. Oh, and it's a temple
the Caribbean.
Oh,
in the Caribbean.
So you might get frozen by ice and frozen by Medusa.
Yeah.
So it'd be like
Right.
cold stone.
And the worst thing is that
Stone
you-
Cold.
Stone Cold.
Steve Austin is in
Steve
there.
Austin's outside. That's right. Yep.
Cracked it.
I need equipment.
Right. Sure you do.
I can't go after Nazis
You,
right now.
you sound like someone who wants to go back to buy masks in Venice again.
I think I need to go to Venice to get
Yeah,
equipment.
okay.
I don't know what else to
You're
do at
gonna-
this
you're
point.
gonna go to Venice.
No,
Just
I
one
can
big
move
vacation
5.
for you, isn't it? Just one big.
I want to get in that Zeppelin.
You're gonna go to the Zeppelin?
blow it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's like
there
you're
you
on
go.
a single-handed mission to run this game. Like you are doing all the most badass things. You're looking amazing while you're doing it. I mean, you're
I
pretty.
know. Look at my hair. I mean,
Cut to rom-com.
I don't know.
You meet a swarthy Italian
we're gonna
general.
meet up later. We're gonna have a car race.
Right? Yeah. And you're
gonna talk about our-
and initially you're really gonna hate each other, but then Shelley and the Duke.
I'm from the wrong side of the tracks.
We're not gonna hit it off at first because I think
I don't
she's
get
from
it.
Jamaica and I don't like Jamaicans.
Right. Okay. Okay, Ryan.
In our last exciting episode, our French scoundrel Jacques Moreau went to the caverns of Medusa.
And in the caverns of Medusa,
An agility test. Jacques Moreau's worst trait.
of course it is.
All right. Am I in the jungle? Oh, I am in the jungle, so it requires an extra one.
Oh,
This is good. Jacques Moreau is screwed big time here.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. 5+.
Yep.
Oh, I do not make it.
So you you flip to a cliffhanger. Do you automatically lose the mechanic?
I lose my ally, and then I roll again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no! So you guys are both going down to the quicksand, and the mechanic, you're like, okay, let's get out together, and then you just stand on his shoulders to try to get up out. Yeah, and he's like, guys.
Let's do this again.
Come on, Ryan.
Yes!
What?
Wow.
All right, and
Wait, you need to succeed one more time.
You got to do it one more time because you're in the jungle.
no, it's good.
All right,
it's
okay.
good. The Mike the mechanic sacrifice was not for nothing.
I love that his name
gotta
is
get
Mike
it.
the Mechanic.
He is my miracle. All I need is you, Mike. All I need is you. And it was for nothing. Sorry, Mike. Your death was in vain. Mike's death was totally in vain.
So flip that over for a
All right.
cliffhanger now. What's happening? Yeah.
Oh!
You're over your head.
Can Jacques Moreau escape from the quicksand using his friend's body as a raft? Next week on Over Your Head.
Awesome. Okay, Felicia.
All right.
What are you doing?
Okay, Shelley
You shopping in
Hargrove.
Venice again?
There's nothing.
On a 6 or better, it's 40% off. So, all right, we're all pulling for you
Yeah,
here.
right. And
We're
if
all
you roll doubles, you get extra points in their frequent
Does
fire
Shelley
club.
Hargrove get buy one, get one free?
Okay,
Oh, you
guys.
get to do a thing.
I get to do something. All
Okay.
right, there's a rooftop chase.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So Shelley she's in a cute little farmer's market, and there's some monks who are selling honey, and suddenly someone a small mime comes up, stabs a monk, and steals some honey, and I
runs
said,
away with it?
I already paid for that, sir, and I started running.
But you've been shanked. You're like, you've
No,
been
they shake
the monk.
the
Right,
monk.
right.
I'm like, sorry, Friar Tusk, I've got to go get my honey. It's a chase.
Yeah.
So
you get bonuses for
+2
chases.
to any chase.
You get to roll 6 dice, dude.
So I get 6 dice to get this honey stealer.
Oh, wow,
Boy,
crushed
you
it.
rocked
you
that.
crushed it.
Kind
you
of crushed
killed
it. Wow.
So Shelley is really into artisan foods, and that's kind of why she's in Italy, to find her own gastronomic self so that she can channel that to fight more Nazis.
That's excellent. Good for you.
Can I get 3
All
more,
right.
please?
I'm going to take the gauntlet of the Sacred Stone to this guy that I know in Shanghai. His name is Walt.
Yep.
And I'm going to fence this, and I'm going to get 6 fortune.
$6
for selling
Yeah,
it.
you were in a major city,
So
so
I
think
actually
you
get 7. I'm going to get
Not that I wanna
$7
help
for
you,
selling
but-
it. This is awesome. I'm going to get 7 fortune because I'm selling in a major city. I need 15 to win. I'm halfway there. Brandon, now you may Zeppelin.
Do more Nazi fighting.
All right. The Zeppelin search skill is 5.
Okay. So I have to roll 5.
Roll
then-
5 dice.
and then I have to pick 2 numbers?
Pick 2 numbers. Yeah.
And I cannot roll those numbers. If I roll the numbers, then I
Then you
do
have
not
to
sneak.
then you have to fight bad guys. But you're like an awesome bad guy fighter, so you're fine.
I mean, you basically
Everything's
wiped-
counting up roses for Dudley here.
Can I roll these one at a time?
Sure.
I'm gonna choose 1 and 2.
Okay, great.
So I can't roll a 1 or 2.
Okay.
6.
Success number 1. Snuck past it. Snuck past it.
Wow.
Snuck past it.
As I'm watching the Zeppelin battle go down, I'm forgetting that this is a competitive game. I'm just going, man, he's awesome.
Did not sneak past it.
What would that have been?
Snuck past it. Okay, so you only, but this is the good thing. You only have to fight 1 guard.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't get the bonus.
One, right.
Which
So
is
he's
easy.
got 4 fight dice,
And I got
you get
7.
$1 million. Go ahead.
Come on.
Oh yeah, you murder death.
Too strong of
like,
a roll before.
And they don't do anything at all to you
Yes.
because your armor.
Nice.
So you murder killed them. One of the great things about Duke Dudley is that he is built to just go and wail on Nazis. So with Tressa in that temple just gathering gold and gold and gold, Brandon just has to go in and fight the Zeppelin over and over again to pile up fortune for himself. It's a very effective strategy when you play that character.
The armor of Hades. Oh, so you put it on, I think it takes you straight to hell.
And it is in the
I can
outback.
say that.
And that is worth a crap ton of fortune.
Shark needs to roll 6s.
Yep.
And he does! That's one!
You're out of the
He's
red.
out! He's out!
What an
Okay.
exciting story! By climbing up on top of his mechanic Mike,
Thank you,
he
Mike.
gets the miracle he needed.
Jacques Moreau never says die.
All right.
I have got to go
Tell
after
us the
something.
truth. What's his name? Why are you staying in Italy so much? What's his name?
Name is Bernardo.
Of course it is. That's
I think I gotta go here.
you can get to the Zeppelin. If you successfully sneak past the Zeppelin,
Yeah.
that's all you have to do. You'll get all this stuff. However, you may have to fight the bad guys. And if you have to fight the bad guys, then you have to fight the bad guys.
I feel like Shelly needs to go for it.
I think Shelly does have to
Yeah,
go for it.
so
Is that
Shelly's
okay?
like driving, she's literally driving her car into the air.
Yeah, right.
Because, you know, it's
It
not
turns
only
into
a boat.
chitty chitty bang bang.
It's turning into chitty chitty bang bang.
Okay, grab 5 dice, choose 2 numbers, and try not to roll them.
Okay, 2 and 4. Well, I rolled a lot of them. This one was.
You're gonna have
got
to
2
fight.
4s.
You're gonna have to fight 2 groups of Nazi soldiers.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, Shelly chose to wear stiletto heels. I know, it's not practical, but they look good. They make her butt look good. So she goes through and she's kind of tiptoeing down and accidentally kicks a chessboard of a couple of Nazis who are in the hallway unexpectedly. So, yeah, 2 enemies. Not good, but Shelly looks fine.
So you're gonna fight the first group of Nazis. Okay, go ahead and roll. You hit on a 4, 5, or 6. All right, well, you hit him twice.
I hit him twice.
They hit you once, but you have 1 armor.
that's good.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
so I hit him
fight
twice.
the second group. So this guy's got 2 wounds on him. Okay, and this guy now. You hit him
2
twice. They hit you twice, so
I
you
need to
take
take
a
1 wound.
wound. All right.
I'm a little concerned that she's going after my fortune. So, I'm not wishing her ill will, but I'm hot on a trail in case she doesn't defeat the Zeppelin.
This is looking great for you, Felicia.
She's actually you're gonna steal my fortune.
All right,
I
so
don't
now
think so.
you're gonna
Now
fight
that
this
you-
guy.
Not that you said something.
You fight this guy, and you've killed him. Let's
I
see if
killed
he
him,
let's
yeah.
see if he fights back. Oh. He hits you 3 times, so take 2 wounds.
Well, no, I have. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
It's in a tight spot.
He's dead. And now you have to not
wins
you
in
have
a-
to not
who
take
wins
a
in a
wound. If you
tie?
take a wound,
No,
you
I
die.
Is there a tie?
I think you just re-roll ties. All right, go ahead.
I killed him.
You murder death him. Okay, so let's see. No. Yes. But that's all right. You soak that. Yes.
Oh.
No. I'm really sorry, Felicia. She gets knocked out.
It was close. It was close.
But it's not the worst thing in the world because you don't really have like glory. You don't have anything to lose. So you go back. You go back to Paris.
Oh, it was
and
so
you'll
close.
Yep. And you're gonna heal up. You're
I
gonna
was
fully
literally
heal up in
1 word
Paris.
from getting all the glory.
Yeah.
So now I'm back in Paris, my hometown, because I don't go to England. It's a thing with my dad. Let's not get into it. And I was defeated. Glory was snatched from my grasp, and I don't feel good about myself, so I think I'm gonna go shopping.
Now it's my turn. Guys, welcome to Dr. Zhukov and the Heart of the Gods.
When we last saw Dr. Zhukov, in the deep jungles of India, he was collecting the Gauntlet of Stones. Having left the Gauntlet of Stones with his fence in Shanghai, Dr. Zhukov ventures into China, where he comes upon poisoned food.
Oh, poisoned food, my one weakness.
Montezuma's revenge.
Oh, no. So, see if you can realize that the food has been poisoned or just power through it with your iron stomach.
You need some grapefruit seed
That's
extract.
for real on there.
Either make a cunning roll of 5+ or roll under my current wounds on a d6. I really want to power through it with my iron stomach, but I have better odds of making a 5+
Yeah,
on
you
my
do.
cunning of 5.
You do.
So I'm gonna use my cunning to figure it out. Hello, Dr. Zhukov. We are so happy you came to our restaurant. Would you like to have this food? Oh, it looks delicious. Maybe I would. Let me see how my glasses are working for me now. Yes, I would love to have that food. It looks, yes, please bring it to me. Does it always smoke like that? And what is the oozing? Choking for breath. Yep, it was poisoned, all right. Let's just hope you didn't eat enough of it to be fatal. Okay, so on my cliffhanger turn, I'm just gonna take wounds. That was awesome.
I want to go to Moscow instead.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay? Because I have
No,
6.
no, that's fine. You can go to Moscow.
Because I want to get closer to.
Welcome.
Hello.
Oh, this is where you meet.
Yes, the story begins.
This is where the romantic comedy begins.
Not this. No.
You're there to prove yourself to him.
Hey there, governor.
Doesn't mean it's going to be a long relationship. I'm on my way. I'm seeing if I can get away from the shadow.
All right, you do that.
The silhouette of a man.
Yeah. You need to roll
3.
Oh, 1, 2, or 3. You need to not roll a 4. Oh
not my
no!
word.
Okay, so you're gonna be KO'd.
KO'd.
So now roll d6.
A
You're
4
gonna lose
again.
4, any combination of fortune and glory. If bad things can happen to Dudley, bad things can happen to anyone, you
Anyone,
guys.
yeah.
The Nazis just got the armor of Hades, so
Guys,
that
that's
goes
really
here.
bad. Somebody
They
needs
got
to
an
go to the-
artifact, so they
Dudley?
get 3. 1, 2, 3 points. That's
Dudley.
really super bad. Yeah,
Ooh, 10.
it's got 10 gold on it.
Whoa.
The city of the Crimson Hand.
Yeah. Whoa, that's where the Crimson Handers live.
It's looking close with the Nazis, but I will go to my grave before I let the Nazis take over the world.
Continuing Jacques Moreau's adventures in the secret Nazi base, we're not alone.
Oh. Okay, cunning and agility. Ugh.
What?
Or fight.
Or fight. Let's do it.
Here you go. Your enemies are the natives.
Oh wow, that is.
Fight dice 2.
okay.
Let me roll.
Okay.
Can I roll?
Yep. All right, go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
3.
get anything.
No,
that's
it's 3
hits.
attacks.
That's 3 wounds.
3 hits and then 2 hits, which means 1 hit.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, are you just are you
I'm
teetering
teetering
also?
on the brink.
Oh,
Here
come
we
on,
go.
Jock.
Okay, I
Jock
knocked these
murders
guys out.
them.
Oh!
No.
I
You're
defend.
defend. You're okay.
I defend, I
You're not
win.
dead. You're not dead. And not only do you destroy the secret base, but you get the helmet.
Wow, dude, you
There
can
you
win.
go.
My only hope is to try to make it back to Cairo and sell my stuff. And I think it's going to be tight, but I think I can do it.
Yeah, now it's a super duper race, like among 3 of us.
This is
Wow.
exciting.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Not really.
Not for Shelley.
Not for Shelley.
All right, so what's happening with your
Unless it's
poison
not
darts, Felicia?
I do not think I'll survive the poison darts. Let's just be honest. On this roll, I should have died like 8 moves ago.
So I need a 5+, 5 or 6. Oh,
Done.
You did it.
Done.
You got
I
both
did
of
it.
us. You
Shelley.
survived the poison darts.
I did
Shelley,
something right.
There you go. That's
By the
another
way,
success
I think
for
I
you.
got that thing
That's
because it was
another
only 2
success.
successes.
It's only 2? Take it.
Yeah.
Take it, girl.
Oh, well.
I love that you're showing it off like you've opened a present. I'm 2 steps away from my home city. I have an artifact worth 10 in my possession. Unless something really awful happens, I am probably going to win this game. Let's go ahead and make moving things happen.
So I'll go to the temple here.
Okay, Ryan, what are you doing?
I have 6 movement, but no matter what, I'd always be 1 shy of Paris, even if I. So.
Where's your home city?
Paris.
Well, you could go to Russia and auction the auction
Actually,
house.
That's true, you could gamble at the auction
No,
house.
my home city is Cairo, actually.
Oh, wait,
okay.
so I thought it was
1,
Paris.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're right.
I think I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I'm gonna go to. You know what? I'm gonna go to Shanghai.
Okay. So for me, Zhukov goes to Moscow.
Okay.
Let's have adventures. Brandon,
Yes, sure, let's
are you
do
going
it.
to adventure in the temple?
Let's do it. Let's see if I can
Adventure
hit a
in the
temple real quick.
temple. Here you go. This is
think I fight
Duke
better.
Dudley Inn, the lost temple of time in the Andes. And you have the riddle of Nardu.
So I need a 6+.
All right. Good luck.
Still looking for that 6+.
Come on, Duke Dudley. Come on, Duke Dudley. There's 1.
Oh,
We need
wow.
1 more. Come on, Duke Dudley.
Yes.
Oh, man, you succeeded
There
the
you go.
hell out of that.
Nice.
Oh,
So you get a gold,
Detonator.
and you can take 5 glory right now.
Okay.
Or
Well,
you can press
Well,
on.
let's press on because there's.
Okay.
I gotta. If I want to win,
Yep.
I gotta do it
You
now.
have to press on.
All right. So the last time we saw Duke Dudley, he successfully solved the riddle of Nardu, only to be challenged by an ancient trap.
Oh, I never.
lore.
These guys didn't realize that it was me. coming
No,
back.
that's right. Yeah, yeah.
And they set it up for somebody who wasn't so smart.
Right.
Like me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not naming names.
There's 1. Okay, that's a success. That's 1. So you need
2 more.
You need 2 more. Okay.
Right here on this roll.
Right here on
Yeah.
this roll is gonna happen. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Bam.
All right, so that's 2 more glory there. That's
One more
another
fortune, please.
after solving the riddle of Nardu, defeating an ancient trap, a nightclub rendezvous awaits our hero. This is a cunning roll. You need a 6 or better.
You know, this is not over yet. Okay, Dudley, he does right, and he's gonna make this happen.
There we go. And he gets it!
He gets it!
Does.
But we have to roll for temple
Right.
collapse. So rolling 3 dice, and we hope that you don't get a 6. Nope, temple does not collapse, so collect that. Now you get
The temple on your back, in your backpack.
You get the temple marker, which is worth 3, plus you get whatever the score is there.
Wow. He has the most
I have to
fortune.
You have the
get
most
back
fortune.
to-
Yeah, but
but we
he-
have to keep going. Okay, so Ryan,
Okay, so do I sell my stuff?
have to do
I have
a
to do a
city
city
card.
card.
Do a
All
city
right.
card.
Make
You
or
have
break.
to do a city card.
I draw an allies card.
I was hoping you would die.
Really? That's sweet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get a driver. I don't need you, Shelly. I don't need you, Shelly.
Oh no. Okay, Felicia, what's going on with you?
You know, as my last glorious move in this game,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just spend some money.
First, you're gonna do a city card.
I'm gonna do a city card first.
Lose a turn. What is it? Show the class.
It's a fake. Play on any artifact when it is being sold. That artifact is a fake. It is now only worth 1 fortune. Ignore any fortune bonuses.
I'm really sorry for playing that +2 victory point card on you. Hopefully you just realized it was just business, nothing personal.
Wow.
You are suddenly the most important person in this game.
My gut tells me that I want to mess with Will, but at the end of the day, Ryan gave me that card in the first round. So it's kind of amazing to be powerful right now. So happy.
Wow.
Who did?
Oh, but wait, hang on.
What?
You can't play it on Ryan
Why?
because Ryan had his city encounter, so now he gets to sell his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't
Plus,
sell it already?
No, that's
Yeah,
11 plus 3
jumped
is
to my
14. Okay. Which I believe makes you qualify. That qualifies you for victory, right?
Oh, he just won.
Okay.
So this.
Dudley can't win right now because he's 1 turn behind. It's pretty cool that he's actually caught up, but basically Ryan and Will have this as a lock. So the only thing that can mess up Will winning because of how much fortune he has is the card I have in my hand. Oh, Will Wheaton.
I don't wish evil on any of my allies, you know. I gotta feel like you should win by just being better than them. So I don't think she should. So I'm hoping that she doesn't use it.
I'm already done.
Come on,
anyway.
you know it's. I know you're gonna.
I mean,
I know you're gonna do it to me. I know you're gonna do it to me.
I either play this on you,
Right.
but I'm not gonna play this on you.
I know that most hardcore gamers would be like, what are you doing? You had to play that on Will. You would have like snatched the victory from his grasp. But listen, if you saw that Lords of Waterdeep episode, you can tell how things got tense after I played all those quests on him and basically made him lose the game.
Felicia, just give him the mandatory quest.
Oh God, you're so loud.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that anyway.
It was so loud.
So I feel like this is karmatic balance. I'm basically a paladin in my heart. So I couldn't live with myself if I really did that to him.
This frightens and confuses me.
It should confuse you.
Okay,
It
yeah,
shouldn't
all
be
right.
like this. So
Okay,
there you go.
So and
That-
now what are you gonna do while you're
I
in
just want to go
Shanghai?
shopping.
You can
just,
sell your stuff.
I would like to
your
sell this
artifact.
for 4 fortune, please.
Okay. The heart
And
of
can I
the
have 4 fortune?
gods.
Just to have some gold on my
Yeah,
face.
it's
sure,
fine.
yeah,
Shelly
right.
needs a little bit of walking around money.
And then
And then you're gonna go buy some gear.
I'm gonna buy some friends.
Okay. Who's her friend gonna be?
Let's see who Shelly's gonna spend the rest of her life with. Oh, it's a damsel.
Everything suddenly makes sense. You guys, you're Thelma and Louise.
It makes sense, guys.
There's a 3-way race going on right now, and I am not involved in it whatsoever. And I have to say I'm relieved. Sometimes society pressures you to be an overachiever, and really maybe inside you don't want that. You just want to pick up a woman in Shanghai and go into the Mongolian steppes with her. It's just fine, right? Right?
I really like how this story ended for you.
This is
Her
good.
tagline is, "Ooh, I broke a nail."
You guys are gonna
Wow.
be best friends.
This makes sense. It all makes sense, Dudley.
Okay, Dr. Zhukov, who really thought that he had victory at his doorstep, goes to Moscow. And when he is in, I'm sorry, Felicia, draw me a city card.
You're quite welcome.
In Moscow, there's trouble in town. He draws a random villain. Before you can interact with the city in any way, you must sneak past that villain. Oh. I'm gonna sneak past Herr Teufel. Oh, that guy, I hate this guy. This is tough. If I do not successfully sneak past this guy, he's gonna take my artifact from me, and I am effed. So his search is 4, and the number that I assign is 5. I have to not roll a 5. I did not roll a 5. I sneak past him. So he goes away, and now I sneak into the city, and I go and I sell the city and the temple. So I sell this for 13, and now we find out who actually wins Fortune and Glory. So Shelley, how much fortune do you have?
I spent it on supplies with me and Greta. We're going into the steppes, and we won't come back until we have all the Mongols in our grasp.
Wow. That sounds terrific.
Well, you know what that means.
Dr. Zhukov has 23. How much does Duke Dudley have?
18.
18, which is also enough to win.
Yes, and 10 glory. However, I am far away from.
Oh, you're far away from your home city,
London
right?
town.
Yeah, okay, so
I'm not that far away,
Ryan-
but too far away.
Oh, Shulk has 17. Oh.
So somehow I got 23 fortune. Not very famous, but I'm rich.
I was so
Which is
close.
great. Jack was right there,
So
right? Jack was
close.
right
I
there.
wonder if I maybe have done something different if you hadn't played that on me in the first turn, huh?
Oh,
We never
sibling
know.
rivalry works out for Will Wheaton.
never know.
Yes!
I feel like you
We
should.
almost won.
No, Dudley should have won.
He was on his
Made
way.
me grasp defeat.
He was on his way.
Guys, I don't want you on the loser's couch.
Really?
No, I don't really think of you as losers in this game. The Nazis belong on the loser's couch. You guys get to go to the not quite winners lounge.
Is that craft service?
Yes.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Suck it, losers. Felicia, this incredibly handsome man would not be here if you had not done him a kindness. And though he did win the game, technically, because he had some help from you and Shelley, Fortune and Glory is not about winning the game. Fortune and Glory is about telling an amazing story and creating characters that are memorable, and by that measure, you actually won the game. So today I am presenting you, Felicia, with the Tabletop Certificate of Awesome!
Hey, oh, I'm honored.
Felicia, why don't you tell us what happens to Shelley after the game is over? Where does she go?
Shelley drives the Mongolian steppes with her love, and they lived in a yurt together forever with their supplies.
That's a beautiful story, and I'm so glad that you're here to tell it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for watching Tabletop. We will see you here next time, and until then, play more games.
Are you guys gonna cut?